Good morning. How are you all? Wish all of you are fine together with your family. Stay home and stay safe. Before I start today's video class, let me give you a few informations and advices to carry on with your studies. Number 1. The notes and homeworks will be uploaded to our school website www.lfsraptinagar.ac.in. You are advised to fetch them from the site. Now, number 2. While writing the notes on the notebook, try to write neatly. Now, number 3. Since you will be writing with a pen for the first time, be careful and write properly. Now, advice number 4. Your homework is learn all the definition with examples and complete the exercises in the book. Let us have a quick revision of what we have seen previously. In the previous video, we already learnt about subject and predicate. We know that a sentence has made up of two parts, subject and predicate. The first part is the subject, which tells the action in the subject, and another part is the predicate. It tells more about the subject. And subject and predicate makes complete sentence. Do you remember, children? By asking who or what, you can easily pick out the subject. First, you pick out the verb and put what before the sentence. Let us see first example. I want a new car. What is the subject here? I. Want a new car is predicate. James is nice. What is the subject here? James is nice, predicate. What is the verb here? Is. The third sentence, the sun is moving. What is the subject here? The sun is moving is predicate. What is the verb? Is. Max wrote the letter. Who wrote the letter? Max. So Max is the subject. Wrote the letter, predicate. The farmers are plowing the field. What is the subject? The farmers. Are plowing the field is predicate. What is the verb? Are. Dogs, cattle and turtles make the best pets. What is the subject? Dogs, cats and turtles. And make the best pet? Predicate. To know about the subject and predicate in the sentence, we must know that a sentence has made up of two parts, the subject and the predicate. The subject is the part of a sentence about which something is said. Subject is the doer of the action and predicate tells something about the subject. Now let's move on the exercises. This exercise it has given in your book, page number 10. Exercise A. Separate the following sentences into subject and predicate. I repeat, separate the following sentences into subject and predicate. The first sentence it has given, stars twinkle in the sky. What is the subject here, children? Stars. And predicate, twinkle in the sky. What is the verb here? Twinkle. So, stars twinkle in the sky. The next question it is given in your book. They are walking down the road. What is the subject here? They. And predicate, are walking down the road. And what is the verb? Are. So, are walking down the road is predicate and they is subject. The next sentence it is given in your book is, the monkey sat upon a tree. What is the subject here? The monkey. And predicate, sat upon a tree. And what is the verb here? Sat. The predicate always contains the verb. So, sat upon a tree is predicate. And the monkey is subject. All the students were wearing uniforms. What is the subject here? All the students. And predicate, were wearing uniforms. And what is the verb here? Were. So, were wearing uniforms is what? Predicate. When we ask the question with who or what, we get the answer. It is the subject. Who were wearing uniforms? All the students. So, all the students is what? Subject. The next sentence. Barking dogs seldom bite. So, what is the subject here? Barking dogs. And predicate, seldom bite. Now, let's see the next exercise. Exercise B. It is given in your book, page number 11. Complete the following sentences by adding suitable predicates. I repeat, complete the following sentences by adding suitable predicates. Now children, in this exercise, in your book, what you have to do? You have to complete the following sentences by adding suitable predicates. Now, my parents, what is this? Subject. And I have made one sentence for you. Have gone out. So, have gone out is what? Predicate. So, the sentence is, my parents have gone out. The next question, it is given in your book, their house. And the predicate is across the street. So what is the subject here? Their house. And predicate is across the street. And at the end of the sentence, don't forget to put the full stop. Now next sentence, that tree. That tree is what here? Subject. And has a big round trunk is predicate. The next sentence, those birds. Those birds is what? Subject. There are many sentences are there, but I have made one for you. Have come from Australia. So, have come from Australia is what? Predicate. So, the birds have come from Australia. This is the complete sentence. And have come from Australia is predicate. The next sentence is the rainbow. The rainbow is what? Subject. And the predicate is what? Looks beautiful. Now predicate always contains the verb. So what is the verb here? Looks. So looks beautiful is what? Predicate. Now let's see the next exercise. Exercise C. It has given in your book, page number 11. Fill in appropriate subjects for the following predicates. Once again I will say, fill in appropriate subjects for the following predicates. In this exercise, what we have to do? We have to fill up the blanks with appropriate subjects. The first question it has given in your book is, dash is a developing country. I repeat, dash is a developing country. And what is the answer? India. So India is the subject. The next question is, dash is near my house. So what is near my house? The temple. So the temple is what? Subject. The next question is, dash stopped at the station. So what stopped at the station? The train. So the train is subject. And stopped at the station is what? Predicate. Now the next question in the book it has given, dash is celebrated on 15th August. Answer is Independence Day. So Independence Day is what? Subject. The next question is, dash is a very interesting game. So what is a very interesting game? Football. So football is what here? Subject. The next exercise is exercise D. It is also given page number 11. Join the matching parts to make meaningful sentences. Now here it has given subject, verb and rest of the sentence. The first one it has written here, these oranges. Now what is this? These oranges. And what is the verb? Are. And what it has given here? Predicate, very sweet. So we have to what to do? Join the matching parts to make meaningful sentences. So when we join the matching part, what you will write in your book? These oranges are very sweet. Again, I repeat, these oranges are very sweet. The next question is, maths is a scoring subject. Now, what is a scoring subject? Maths. So, maths is what? Subject. And what is the verb here? Is. And a scoring subject is what? Predicate. So, when you will write in your book, you will make the sentence, Maths is a scoring subject. The next sentence it has given here. My father works in a factory. Who works in a factory? My father. So my father is what? Subject. What is a verb here? Works. And in a factory is predicate. So you will join the sentences and write there. My father works in a factory. The next, it has given there. My little sister is playing with toys. Who is playing with toys? My little sister. So my little sister is what? Subject. And what is the verb here? Is. So playing with toys. So write like this in your book. My little sister is playing with toys. The next sentence it has given in your book. That bicycle is mine. So, what is the subject here, children? That bicycle. And what is the verb? Is. And predicate mine. So, when you will write the sentence, when you will join the sentence, you will write there that bicycle is mine. Now the next exercise it has given in your book, exercise E, page number 12. Write one sentence to describe the action shown in each of the given pictures. Underline the subject with red and predicate with blue. I repeat, write one sentence to describe the action shown in each of the given pictures. Underline the subject with red and the predicate with blue. This exercise E, it has given in your book and you have to make one sentence. So many sentences are there, but I have made for you. The first sentence is Ram and Shyam are writing their test. So with the red color I have written the subject Ram and Shyam, and with the blue color I have written the predicate are writing their test. So who are writing their test? Ram and Shyam. So Ram and Shyam is subject and are writing their test is what? Predicate. And predicate always contains the verb are, so it is predicate. So when you will write in your book, write the sentence like this: Ram and Shyam are writing their test. The next question, all the children are playing in the school playground. I repeat, all the children are playing in the school playground. What is the subject here? All the children. And predicate are playing in the school playground. The next sentence I have made for you. Sanjay is watering the plants. I repeat. Sanjay is watering the plants. So what is the subject here? Sanjay. When we ask the question, who is watering the plants? What is the answer, children? Sanjay. So Sanjay is what? Subject. And is watering the plants is predicate. The next sentence, mother is cutting vegetables. Who is cutting vegetables? Mother. So mother is what? Subject. And is cutting vegetables is what? Predicate. The next question is, Reema is enjoying an ice cream. I repeat, Reema is enjoying an ice cream. What is the subject here? Reema. And predicate is enjoying an ice cream. The next sentence I have made for you. Rohit and Ritu are watching cartoons. What is the subject here? Rohit and Ritu. And predicate are watching cartoons. Correct. The next sentence, the baby is sleeping. Who is sleeping? The baby. So the baby is what? Subject. And is sleeping is what? Predicate. A predicate always contains the verb. The next sentence is, the birds are flying high. What is the subject here? The birds. And predicate are